And a good morning. I'm Sean Hammond here from the Laker Country Weather Center. It is your Friday, February the 23rd weather briefing. There's the radar at 15 minutes after 5 o'clock this morning. You could see some lightly scattered showers across parts of eastern Kentucky. Otherwise, it is a clean sweep across much of the state this morning. All right, let's jump right into the future radar. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. First off, let's look at the forecast through this weekend. And we will just run this model through the weekend. You can see some lightly scattered showers for this afternoon and evening. And then our precipitation changes will kick back up a little bit early Saturday morning. Now, this run of the model has most of the precip to our east. You can see maybe get a few little snowflakes in far eastern Kentucky. I think we will remain dry for the most part, may have a few lightly scattered showers, but this run of the model keeping things well off to our east. You can see Sunday afternoon, isolated showers popping up across the region. Other than that, though, it's going to be a pretty dry weekend. It'll be chilly tomorrow. On Saturday, our highs will only be in the low 40s throughout much of the day. All right, now I want to shift gears and talk about next week a little bit because we are watching out for the potential for severe weather coming up on Wednesday of next week. So I'll tell you what, let's pull up the severe weather threat, and I'm going to take this to day 6. Now, what you're seeing here, this is valid for Wednesday, February the 28th? Yeah, next Wednesday, February the 28th. This graphic right here, it's not for this weekend. It's valid for February the 28th on Wednesday. You can see the Storm Prediction Center has much of the area in a 15% chance for severe weather. And, it always kind of catches my eye whenever the SPC highlights an area this far in advance. Now, of course, a lot of things will be shifting around. This will probably move around as well, but it's definitely something we are going to have to keep a very close watch on. Now, as far as the threats, we'll be able to give you more information on that probably on Monday. We'll see how things pan out this weekend. Again, nothing to get, excited about, nervous. Just, keep it tuned in here, and I'll keep you up to date with the very latest. But, again, SPC for next Wednesday, February the 28th, highlighting much of the state in a 15% chance for strong to severe storms. And let's dig in a little deeper. I did this yesterday. We're going to do it again this morning. This is the dew point. This is the GFS model showing dew points. And, of course, that's the measure of moisture in the air. The higher the dew point, the more moist the air is. And that's sufficient for severe weather. So let me show you what I'm talking about here and why we are concerned about the possibility of strong to severe storms next Wednesday. So you can see through the weekend, dew points stay pretty low, and then watch as we go into Monday. You're going to start to see moisture surge in from the Gulf of Mexico. Our dew points will get up to the 40s, and then by Tuesday, 50s showing up, and maybe some dew points in the low 60s, especially across western Kentucky. Now, watch behind that. You see that very sharp cutoff right there where you got the dew points in the 60s, and then behind that, the dew points in the 20s. That's going to be that cold front coming through. And when you have that clash of air masses like that, that's when you really want to watch out for the potential for strong to severe storms. So that's what we're going to be keeping a very close watch on. And, of course, we will keep you up to date with the very latest like we always do. But, again, we'll jump back to that graphic. That is, again, not valid for today, not valid for this weekend. This is for next Wednesday, February the 28th. Again, SPC has a 15% chance of some severe weather. We'll keep an eye on that, and we'll be watching that as it moves around this weekend, and we'll have a little bit better information coming up on Monday. All right, that does it for today's weather briefing. Have a great rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend.